Hi, dear friends and subscribers of Cricket Happenings. Welcome to the 4 days report in the first end power test between India and England, which was played at the Lord's Cricket Ground. Well, as you know, England were in a driver's seat yesterday, and they were till such time Ishant Sharma came in and bowled a dream spell in which he actually picked up the wickets of Kevin Pietersen with a nasty lifter. Bell was out to a beautiful ball which curved away, and he also picked up the wicket of Jonathan Trott by bowling a ball which was pitched up, and it actually went through the bat and pad gap and into the stumps. So that was what Ishant Sharma did. They were reduced to 72 for 5 at one stage, and after that England came back very hard. In fact it was a 116 run unbeaten partnership between Stuart Broad and Matt Pryor, who made a century, 103, Stuart Broad finishing 74, and both of them enabled Captain Strauss to actually declare the innings close at 269 for 6. That was an unbroken 169 run partnership, a marvelous partnership which had brought England back into the game. And in fact, they set a target. In fact, they declared the innings. Andrew Strauss declared the innings, and they set a target of 458 for India to win the match. And India lost Abhinav Mukund, the opener, in the similar fashion like in the previous innings, whereby he was clean bowled by Stuart Broad. And then the stalwarts at the crease right now, Lakshman with 32, and Rahul Dravid, the first innings centurion, with 34. And India requiring under 378 runs to actually win the match on the morrow, or England has to take 9 wickets to win the match. So interestingly poised. So just talking about the day's proceedings, it all started with the openers Andrew Strauss and Alistair Cook coming in. And well, India, it was Praveen Kumar who drew first blood for India by actually removing Cook with a ball that moved away, and Dhoni behind the stumps did the rest. There was a bit of bounce too, as Praveen Kumar has this habit of actually surprising the batsman with the pace and the lift, and that's what he did. And Alistair Cook was gone for 1. That was the first wicket. But that was the time. It was 23 for 1 at that stage. And after that, Strauss and Trott were at the crease. But Strauss was trying to just settle himself in. But Harbhajan Singh actually had Strauss when Strauss tried to sweep a delivery from Harbhajan Singh, and he was LBW bowled Harbhajan Singh for 32 with 4 boundaries. After that, Ishant Sharma, who came back. In fact, Ishant Sharma bowled his spell there, and he bowled a dream spell, as I said. In the first innings, double centurion, Kevin Pietersen was out first delivery as he got a nasty lifter from Ishant Sharma, which lifted, and it was so unplayable that none of the players could have played it. And Kevin Pietersen was absolutely shell-shocked as he was caught by Dhoni of the. In fact, he didn't. He actually scored 1 run. I'm sorry about that. And Kevin Pietersen was got by Dhoni of the bowling of Sharma for 1. And after that, Ishant Sharma got Ian Bell with a real beautiful delivery, the ball that curved away, and Ian Bell nicked it. Dhoni behind the stumps took the catch, and Ian Bell was gone for a duck. And after that, Jonathan Trott, who was looking good, was gone, clean bowled by Ishant Sharma. This was the reward for Ishant Sharma for actually pitching the ball up to the batsman. And Jonathan Trott into the drive, lost it. He was clean bowled by Sharma for 22 with 2 boundaries. And England had succumbed to 62 for 5 at that stage. And at that stage, and Morgan was there, and they had to go at tea at 72 for 5. After that, it was Morgan and Pride in the middle, and Morgan also perished. Now, one thing I would like to say here, dear fans, what really happened was that it was a real puzzle as to why the Indian captain Mahendra Singh Dhoni did not bring his prime strike bowler Ishant Sharma to bowl as soon as the luncheon interval was over. It was a real puzzle, but I am told that probably Mahendra Singh Dhoni was aware of the 1 test ban that he would be getting because of the slow over rate, and he brought in Suresh Raina to bowl. Again, I think considering the context of the match and the way Ishant Sharma was bowling, probably Ishant Sharma could have been actually taken the ball the first over after the luncheon interval, and things would have been different. In fact, he was not brought on for quite some time, and after that he made it count by actually getting Ian Morgan. When Ian Morgan tried to whip him on the onside, and Gambhir actually took the catch, and he was gone for 19 with 1 boundary, and they were 107 for 6, and Ishant Sharma had 4 scalps to his name. But after that, from 107 for 6, Stuart Broad joined Matt Pryor. Matt Pryor played some beautiful strokes. In fact, it was a defensive field which was set by Dhoni. So Matt Pryor took a lot of couples. Stuart Broad was also looking good. He was stroking the ball beautifully. And both of them really just took it away from India. From 107 for 6, they took on the score to 269 with Pryor actually playing some very good straight drives. He was also hitting the ball at the onside. He was pulling well. Stuart Broad, well, let me tell you, in fact, they enabled a quick declaration after tea by actually thrashing the Indian bowling, because they absolutely played in 2020 fashion by actually getting 96 runs in 12 overs at rate of 8 per over, and both of them were smashing the bowling. And Matt Pryor got to his century, not out on 103 with 5 fours and 1 6, and Stuart Broad was not out on 74 of 90 deliveries, 9 fours, and Stuart Broad was absolutely superb. He was just hitting the ball to all parts of the field, and it was an aggressive knock, and 169 run unbeaten partnership enabled Andrew Strauss, the England captain, to declare, and 269 for 6. India were given a target of 458 to actually win the match. The bowling figures, well, Ishant Sharma 22 6, 59 4. That could have been much better if he had bowled after tea, and then after the luncheon interval, sorry. And then 1 for 70 for Praveen Kumar, 1 for 66 Harbhajan Singh. I'll talk about that later. As far as the Indian second innings were concerned, Abhinav Mukund, India had a few problems. Gautam Gambhir was hit at short leg, and there was no fracture, fortunately, but he couldn't actually come in as an opener. Abhinav Mukund opened with Dravid, and Stuart Broad, after Abhinav Mukund played one good shot of his hips, Abhinav Mukund was gone in a similar fashion to what he did in the first innings, when there was a bat and pad gap, and Broad actually sneaked it through, and Abhinav Mukund was gone, bowled by Broad for 12. Now after that, it was Rahul Dravid and Lakshman who saw off the English pace attack by actually going to close at 80 for 1, with Dravid looking good, not out on 34 with 5 boundaries. VVS Lakshman is not out on 32 with 6 boundaries, and India were 80 for 1. So another 378 to get for India, and another 9 wickets to get for England. So it is interestingly poised there. 8 overs, none for 26 for Anderson. Tremlett bowled well, 8 overs, 3 maidens, none for 22. Broad really bowled some beautiful outswingers, 6 overs, 2 maidens, 1 for 12. And Swan, 5 overs, no maiden, none for 19. Now, as far as the 378 is concerned, now what is going to happen is, what is going to be very, very interesting here is to see, because it's the 5th day's play, so one could definitely give England a chance, because Graham Swan, the world-class spinners there should be some wear and tear in the wicket, and whether the pitch is going to hold up, there are going to be some cracks, unevenness. It normally happens on the 5th day, so definitely one has to give one has to give a chance to England. But well, let me not take it away from India. Let me tell you, VVS Lakshman and Dravid at the crease, they have the ability to stay for long periods, actually draw the match, and if possible, but it doesn't look like India will go for victory. The reason being, Gautam Gambhir couldn't open the innings. He was hit on the short leg, as I said. Unfortunately, there's no fracture. Sachin Tendulkar didn't take part in the field today because of a viral fever. Zahir Khan he's not there, as we know about it. But the batting, I have a feeling that England slightly have the edge. But tomorrow one has to see how India go about their task of actually getting 378 runs. Whether they can still go for it. That is something which remains to be seen. But as I said, another interesting day's play in prospect at the Lord's Cricket Ground on the 5th and final day there. That's it from me, your host Ram. But other than that, I don't have much time to talk here, because the YouTube broadcast might end, dear fans and subscribers. Thanks for your company, and keep watching Cricket Happenings. You will see me tomorrow with the 5th and final day report. Until then, it's goodbye. Thank you.